Hello guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Yuka. I'm a Chinese tutor in Shenzhen. I have been teaching Mandarin over 3 years now. As a Chinese teacher, I always get people to ask, Mandarin is so difficult to learn, especially with the tone, and people can't understand me when I talk. Characters learning is so boring and I can't remember it. And I can't feel my progress, especially with the HSK 3-4 grammar. Actually, you're not alone to face those learning problems. Try to answer these questions. I feel the learner's experiences is much more useful and convincing. So I interviewed some of my friends and students who learn Chinese for a while. Most of them living in Shenzhen or working here for at least 2 to 3 years. They shared many of their learning experiences and stories, like how did they start and how did they overcome those difficulties. I really highly appreciate to all my friends for their such generous and kindly support. Thank you guys so much. And I hope you can benefit from these videos, from their experiences, and enjoy it.
My Chinese name is Han Zhiyuan. The person that sees far away or can see the rain from far away. Good fortune name. It's about a year now. You can express yourself better and you can speak to the people surrounding you a bit more clear. And finally, you can put words to what you were thinking and seeing and organizing all these things, which is kind of pretty satisfactory. So you socialize more, you express yourself better, and that gives yourself a sense of, kind of satisfaction or happiness. In my case, as work became more intensive and more difficult, you leave it a bit on the side. But once you start to be more and more surrounded by local Chinese in your everyday life, in your everyday work, and you actually have them around you, but you cannot really and clearly communicate what you want or what you think, then it's a moment that I start to feel anxious, and I said, wow, I want to be able to say what I think in Chinese, and that was the trigger that pushed me to say, okay, I want to start, and I want to start now. By doing classes and as well, trying to speak more and more with my co-workers, friends, and so on. I guess the possibility of knowing more. The more you do, the more you will know how to express yourself and to talk a bit more. One of my happiest moments was the one day that I managed to, so I casually encountered my neighbor, and we had a whole easy conversation from taking the elevator, going down to the compound, walking outside, walking down the street. He was with the dog, and basically we could chat along all the way for almost 10 minutes without going on the basic topics, but just like a casual, friendly, a bit conversation. And that was a happy moment, feeling, okay, well, look, with a stranger or someone I didn't manage to communicate before, now we kind of have a small bond just because I'm able to express in his own language. That made me very happy. I think the most important in that case is just to start in whichever way you can. Whatever more you do is always going to be of help, right? So it's either class, or it's either online, or it's either friends. However you can, just start, and then slowly grow and do more and do more and do more. But have that beginning I think is very important. It's what sets the wheel in motion. The only advice is is time and practice. Just do and keep doing, and then practice as much as you can.